Josh, just give me 1 second. Hello? Hello? Happy Monday! I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's doing okay. What? I'm starting to feel better. I think I am genuinely hitting on a mend. I think tonight might be my last time of cough medicine. But I am back. I am feeling pretty much... Excuse me a second. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, pardon. I'm still getting a little over the coughing, but I am fine. I will be fine. Had to make myself comfortable. So, to make up for last week, as I was unavailable at the time, I decided to put Phoenix Wright to this week because last week I was put underneath a bit of a nastier cough than I was having later on in the week, and I was just like, yep, I can't do voice acting today. I can't do line reading to save my life. But I'm feeling so much better now. I definitely starting to feel like a lot better. How much water do I have? Ooh, that's not a lot. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. I will worry about that when after stream because I'm not gonna worry about water. But yeah. I don't have a lot to talk about today. No, not really. I'm just kind of like around today. I don't have a lot to talk about for what happened over the course of the weekend. We had D&D night where we essentially we talked to snakes, and now we're on a different side quest than what our original side quest was going to be, so that's fun. Let's see. I really hate the fact that I don't have anything to really talk about because outside of hanging out with my mom for a little bit on Mother's Day, because it was really nice to just, even over like a small like call or something like that, I was like able to talk to her and have a little bit of a hangout for a bit, even though because it's like I didn't want to get her too sick. I did not want her to catch my sick. I did not want to pass this curse along. But yeah, Sunday was pretty much Mother's Day. Hung out with my mother. Got to hang out with my fur baby of the Sorcerer Kitty, who is not currently in the room right now. And yeah, I will say this. I have been like, it's so weird to say because I remember when I was first suggested Pokopia, that I was just like, this might be a game that's up your alley. This might be a game that's up your speed. And I kind of looked at it, I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I kind of like looked at it, it's like, maybe it'll be a pass because maybe it's too simple. And then I've lately been getting extremely sucked into it, and all I've been doing is just wandering and just doing small things. I kind of like do the story every once in a while, and then I go around and maybe I build every so often, but that's about it. I mostly just like wander back and forth between the areas, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go thinking about doing this, I'm gonna do this. I think what I did over the weekend in Pokopia was I did do the I finished essentially would be considered my warehouse. Oh dear. Can I not get the Sorceress debuff for streaming, please? Hang on. Oh no. I was gonna say, oh no, please tell me that this stream is gonna be so scuffed. It's only gonna be like a barely 10-minute stream. That would be embarrassing. Let's see. Hang on, I'm going in a minute to see if it regulates itself back out again. Okay, I think it might be fine. You might need to refresh if the stream like temporarily died. If the stream temporarily died, you might need to refresh it. I don't know what's going on. I swear, I had a perfect week last week where nothing was going too wrong, and suddenly today is just like everything's going wrong. Oh, heaven's sake. I am a sorceress that is eternally cursed, whether it's by computer scuff or it's by my body deciding to be like, yeah, guess what? You're sick now. Life's good. Oh my goodness. But yes, as I was saying, I got caught up in Pokopia and I was busy putting together my warehouse, and I'm really happy with how I organized everything. And it fits the first area perfectly well, and it makes me happy. Because I actually ran into a video earlier today just to kind of sit and vibe for a bit. Um, it was essentially talking about how cozy games kind of had that um kind of lost that feel of being cozy. And I'm talking about like the farming sim games, the stuff that's more like my kind of cup of tea. Um Cozy can be whatever you guys want, but for me I define cozy with like the farming sims and whatnot. But there was a video I saw that was like, yeah, speed runs and like 100-day challenges essentially like get you to get that very quick click rush versus when you're going progressing through something very slowly. And I'm just kind of like, that's just the, by the way, that's just the extreme nutshell version. That is not the full discussion of it. But there was just something about the way that she said it and the way that kind of like says, yeah, you know what? I kind of felt that way before. And this is coming from someone who, oop, oh, goodness. Huh. I was gonna say that was coming from someone who watched like a lot of Stardew Valley 100 days challenges and whatnot. And it's like it's fun to watch, but then you kind of recognize the patterns of essentially what would be considered as efficiency. Oh dear. What's going on with my darn thing? Nothing is rising rapidly. Hang on. Let's see if I can. Anyway, but yes, as I was trying to say, because I was just waiting for the thing to kind of like calm itself down. Um, what I was saying was I watched like a lot of 100 days Stardew Valley challenges, and it's like it's all well and good until you kind of realize that all of their methods essentially are meant for efficiency, and everyone does everything the same way, and it's just like that's kind of exhausting. So when I got Pokopia, I started to really I watched builds. I've watched people build things with it, but I've actually just taken the time to just thoroughly enjoy myself. So I just kind of vibe. That's why it's like even if I don't accomplish anything, I do get that feeling of, hey, I had a little bit of fun in this game today. Cuz to me, the little things matter. Because part of my brain was being like, I should be efficient and I should be grinding all these materials so I don't have any, so I don't like, so I don't have to worry about it. And it's like, maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just go when I need the stuff and then come back around later. And yeah, that was me. That was a little video wake-up call. That was kind of nice. Sorry. Hang on. I gotta blow my nose. Sheesh. All right, there we go. I think that's better now. Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling, I'm starting to work on getting better. My cold just kind of like decided to come and kick my butt. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really have a lot to say. I think that video resonated with me to a point where it's just like, I'm just kind of vibey today. Although we're only going to vibe for a few more moments, and then we're going to go straight into Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, which I still think the title really should have not been Justice for All on the second game. I feel like that's more set for the third game, but oh well, I'm not the creator. I'm pretty sure the creator meant Justice for All to be the last one, I think, and didn't end up being that, so the trials and tribulations may have been put last. Don't quote me, by the way. I just stating what sounds to me was probably the reason why for the titles being is what they are. Anyway. Yes, let me step over to the gaming screen. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to grab everything. Don't mind the void. Give me 2 minutes. Ooh. Ooh, hang on. I am a little, hang on 1 second, distracted. Ooh. Oh, interesting. So we are doing Retro Rewind on on Wednesday, and they have something new coming in, and I'm like, oh, okay, sweet, okay. We have more content to dive into with Retro Rewind. Retro Rewind is not why we're here. We're here for Phoenix Wright, the Ace Attorney trilogy. Where we last left off, we did the Turnabout Big Top, which was definitely not my favorite. I don't know what it was about that particular one, but there was just something about Turnabout Big Top that was just nah. It was not jiving. It was not jiving with me. Okay, I can close out of this now. Let me grab Adventuring. I need you out of the way, sweetheart. I have my Adventuring plushie desktop companion, and he always hides everything. There we go. Okay, we lower this. And make sure we're on this screen. And should load up. There we go. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba. Da 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 da. Phoenix Wright trilogy. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, out of that. There we go. Yeah, so last we left off, we played Turnabout Big Top. And now we're in the final case, which is Farewell My Turnabout. Which is, I think a lot of people love this one. I don't fully remember how the trial itself actually goes. I do remember this storyline, and it's always been a very interesting one. We want to continue. Boom. Farewell, My Turnabout. And this is the final one of the actual Ace Attorney series. Of the original Ace Attorney series. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up Jammin' Ninja, or maybe Captain Saipan from the Whoa. I see students of a certain starry school. Whoa, God, I wish I could, you know, have control of that. We hope Lady Luck is with our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! What the fuck? Someone stole the moon. The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. Yes, he has. Midst. Words. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. I cannot yell. Too bad, Gemma Ninja. Looks like the titles elude you again this year. Yes, indeed. I wish that the auto scroll didn't go by so fast, because as someone who likes to narrate the stuff, I was doing so well, and then they started auto scrolling way too fast. It was like I was having old windbag flashbacks. Oh wait, excuse me. It's old Wendy Oldbag. Okay, my bad. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh God, Maya, did you have to go into this with such full energy, like right off the bat, while the sorceress in the corner is recovering? Apparently you did. Oh well. Oh God, how am I gonna get? Hang on, do I have any more water left in here that I can actually like clear my throat? Hang on, I actually do need to drink water for Maya's enthusiasm. There's not much left. Oh well. Oh well. See you, Maya. All right. Yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Yeah, he sure did. Ugh. I'm getting too old for this. Wait, Nick, how old are you right now? One sec. Nick, how old are you in this current timeline? Oh. You won't give me the thing. He's like in his 20s, I think. He's either in his like late 20s, early 30s, or if we ever see Edgeworth's profile again, then yeah, that's probably. I don't think we'll see Edgeworth, but I think they're in the same age. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. You are never too old for something that makes you happy. Honestly, if Roy Kiyato can enjoy Kamen Rider at this day and age, it's like, yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. Oh, every Sunday. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Oh yeah, that's because Pearl is such a sheltered young little child. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Oh God, she's converting Pearl. Pearl, no. Stick to the theater. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. What did I say? God, some of these dialogue choices have really show the age. Nah, Nick's an old fart. He's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were that young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have an interest that match, and yet Mystic Maya gets to watch the Steel Samurai series at her age. Hang on. One sec. What's the court record say? Maya, where are you? Oh wait, did I say last game of the series? No, we're still only on the second one. I'm a dum-dum. Maya's about 18. Depending on what you perceive, I guess. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice inviting everyone here. God, we haven't seen Powers in ages either. It's been way too long. I'm glad you're all having a good time. I was gonna say grand old time, but yeah. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Gemin Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo. They used to say Neo Old Tokyo, right? Oh wait, was Neo Old Tokyo part of the Pink Princess series, or did they change that in the later part of it? I don't remember. I thought this might be his year. So it's essentially like a Power Rangers-esque like show, like stage show where prizes are given out for like the most popular. Yeah. Oh hey, did anyone else think the Gemin Ninja looked kind of a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without a signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Oh, Nick, trust me, one day you will. One day you will be sitting in a hospital bed watching Steel Samurai all over and over until your eyeballs bleed. There we go. Oh, connections. What you doing? There you go. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one and so it's just my way of saying thanks. Yeah, we did kind of save your bacon a few months back. And by a few months back, I mean like over a year ago at this point. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. Phoenix Wright in 2078, dying in his hospital bed watching the 38th season of Steel Samurai as his life force continues to drain from him. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Uh-oh. Stream. Don't give out. Don't give out, stream. You got this. Oh, dearie me. It's so weird. It's never acted up this bad before in a while. It's not even dropping frames or anything. It's just apparently, I guess the streaming section is having a little bit of a rough day. Oh well, we'll push through it. I don't want to push this back again. There's the post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Ah, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. You gotta love fans. They gotta be there at least 20 minutes early. Let's talk to Powers. Hey, Will. I forgot what I was going to accidentally call you like something else. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers! What have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month. Wow. They have like a long string of series. I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. Oh yeah, that's because Maya wasn't really part of the case on the second one. It's too bad you look scary, or people would know you're real softy who's good with kids. He's not even that scary looking. Maybe to a kid, you know, he's like really tall. Thanks. Nickel Samurai. Can't believe they're going to be making a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Tokyo. Yeah, we don't say that to people. Okay, so Neo Tokyo, I wasn't crazy. It was just the name of the different one of the Steel Samurai version. And last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm really attached to Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It would have been awesome to see you with the new actor Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is, thank God. This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja in the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? Ooh. God, it's like a very supposedly, like, it really does feel like Power Rangers where it's like all interconnected, but it's also like really confusing. Jammin' Ninja. So who's this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! He's a symbol with the bright red guitar he's always carrying. His symbol is always the bright red guitar he's always carrying. Bleh. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Man, this is convoluted. What's more fun than being forced to watch every single entry in order to understand anything? That's fair. I actually did kind of like want to go back and watch like Power Rangers, just because like I have some vague memories about it, and I'm just like, I really should just go back and watch the very beginning, just for funsies. Even if I'm very hyper aware that it's really gonna show its age. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. A ninja star, you might say. Editor, put in the cricket sound effect. I was being sarcastic, it's painful. I mean, that's fair. It's hard to read for me to read sarcasm on text. Hello! There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios is Nick Samurai, and the Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja. Oh, so they're from two different studios. So the studios were kind of like going head to head with their own versions. I see, that's how it is. They even air at the same time. Oh, that's even worse. They air at the same time. God. Say that they're competing shows without saying they're competing shows. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the German ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, oh wait, you mean Matt on guard, the actor. I guess even a world of heroes isn't... I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Let's see. Guess we'll move to the hallway now. We don't really have much to talk about. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Wow, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Squint. Squint. I don't see it. Like the flower bouquets, maybe I can. I can't tell. Sorry, man. You were in the Gatewater Hotel. This is way in the back. There's a sign for the bathroom. It's not even that far back. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Man, lots of flowers. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, Nick, what would you know about getting flowers? You don't exactly get those by being an attorney. You get like confetti in your hair and then you go home and wash for the rest of the day. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Let's see. To Mr. Ongar from Global Studios staff. Ah, it'd be nice if the lawyer got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all of your grateful clients. Ooh. Ooh, I think Phoenix might be a touch salty. Phoenix, how's your sodium intake? Because that that one was kind of sounded a little salty. There's a piece of paper taped to the door. It says Juan Corrida's room. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Juan Corrida. His name sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Also, these are all his gifts. That's crazy. There's a piece of paper taped to the door. It says, excuse me. Matt on guard's room. Matt on guard. I've heard that name before. Oh, yeah. Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. You're not wrong. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Well, of course. Thank you. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Yeah, you know what? Fair. Oops. Let's see, we can't move to the Viola Hall. I guess we just kind of do we have anything more we can examine, or do we go back to the Viola Hall? Phoenix, you said you need to go use the bathroom. Do we run back to the Viola Hall? Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. All right! I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So, what is it? Do you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Bleh. Sounds like me. Bleh. Sorry. Ah, so I guess you're all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Ooh, 16. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Off we go. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Wait, can we talk to you more? Anything else? Nope. Okay. And we go to the hotel lobby. Burr, burr, burr. Excuse me. One more time, hang on. Ooh, good thing I am muting every time I do that. Blech. Excuse me. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a gaudy lobby to match. I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So, please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Oh, shit. Man, we are down and dirty for this one, aren't we? Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Damn, they're like out of the frying pan into the fire. We're immediately going. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Gumshoe! No? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to the other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. Oh, gods. You wear oh, good lord. She's back! I thought we were done with her! I'm not gonna... Off that bridge, honestly, kids these days... And this non-stop chatter. It can't be. Ms. Zolbag? What is it, you whippersnappers? Do I know you? Oh, gods. Why did she have to show up now, of all times? Oh, God. Well, if my voice completely goes out, blame Wendy, old bag. Wait, you're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing this children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. You're such a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even the face covered by a mask. No, it's work of fire. That's how it's, you know? Who knows how many TVs really... Oh, good lord. What are you doing here? At least it's not as, like, high-speed ranting that she used to go on, but still she goes. Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit. Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. Oh, Lord. Why did she come back so soon? I mean, I knew she was... I couldn't remember if she was present. I forgot she was. Wendy Oldbag. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. You don't remember? That incident a year ago. Oh yeah, it was only a year ago, technically. When this lady got in the witness stand and testified. Yeah. Ugh. And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart! Oh, lordy. If I die, I die. I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything's all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed the old pinky. You? A bodyguard? Or your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Edgeworth. What? Excuse me, I think I have something caught in my throat, Miss Old Bag. Oh. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Stream, come back alive! Come back alive, stream! You can do it! I think. Oh dear. Come on, stream, you can do it. Come back. Come back alive! Come back alive, stream! Come back from the dead! It's weird, it's not even like skipping any frames right now. That's what's crazy. Oh dear. Holy moly, why is it sharp like that? Peace, old. Oh dear. I'm tempted to like get up and actually, before I continue with Miss Old Bag, I got a BRB. I gotta grab some water. If anyone can hear me, I am just going to step away for like 2 minutes and I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back. Actually, the stream is starting to come back alive a little bit at a time. Okay. But I will go grab some water because if I'm going to be doing Wendy Old Bag, I need water. All right, there we go. I return with water to be sufficiently hydrated in this moment, in this trying time of being stuck with Wendy Old Bag. Mr. Edgeworth? But... that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? I don't know, ma'am, but can you put that away? I think that might be against the YouTube TOS. Can you put like the little laser gun away? Okay, she did, yeah. Oh, water. Oh, water satiated the appetite there for a second. What happened? So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. I bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sakes? Silence, whippersnapper! I swear I had a cold when I was dealing with Wendy Oldbag voice. I swear I was. And I had to do it while I was sick. Oh god, it's all come back to me. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to go to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? But how boring. You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Well, this isn't Spirit of Justice, unfortunately. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Damn, Phoenix getting consistently strong-armed by Maya is absolutely funny. Hey, I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. God, she's like Meowth. She's like the Meowth of Maya's side going, yeah, that's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Yeah, Maya seems to always get us in trouble, regardless. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come on too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come. Well, I guess we are exiting stage left. Because fuck Wendy Oldbag, I guess. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident the old lady was talking about? It doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. Boy, you don't look sus at all. You have a phone call waiting for you in the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Crying Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead. I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Alright, this way, Miss Fey. Don't do it, Maya! Don't do it! Oh, gods. Let's go look somewhere else, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Oh, gods. We're getting Pearl. Can we examine the food? It's a feast fit for a king! Yeah. It was the first time I ate that food. What's it called again? I think it started with kiwi? That's right, a kiwi. I don't know what to say, but it's a sweet but sour fruit all in one. Poor Pearls. Having only eaten vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. God damn, Pearls. Daughter. Regardless. Sure is the one luxurious hotel. What's the point of gaudy? With how it all blends together, everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that this year? Wait, the bellboy at the Watergate gave you, Gatewater, excuse me? Wrong words. Gave you that? The award ceremony was just held at that stage. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone's alright. I heard that the very big circus started recently recently started holding performances again. Well, that's good for them. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Anything else? Chandelier! So that's called a chandelier, right? Yep. What's it for? What does it do? Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls. Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts. Aww. Oh, I love Pearl so much. She's so adorable. They haven't cleaned up at all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. Swipe it. Swipe some leftovers. Take it home with you. If you have issues paying for rent, Nick, go ahead. Take some food. They won't miss it. It's gonna just get thrown away. It's gonna go to waste. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. I wasn't even a bellboy, that was a bellman. Okay, so we'll skedaddle back to the hallway because that's where we need to go. Yeah, that was not a bellboy, that was like a bellman. That was a bellhop. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel hallway. I told you! I give people the info they want, which means I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, you can't go in. What's your problem? I just realized he's at a lot of art. Did she come back again? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. Southern accent can only mean... Oh god, she's back. Hey, Wright? Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop that I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. You. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is a scene of a murder, so she should have leave us those pros.
A murder?
Ah, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said. And that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, a murder! Of a big star, no less. I love the fact that I can actually get that down. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Hey Gumshoe, how you feeling? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one who's under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja? Lot of heart.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looked like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
Yeah, she was Pearly. Yeah, she was. She was definitely there with the, when, the incident happened at Crying Village. That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said about something about getting in my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? The victim. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was really popular. He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh.
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Ongar has been taking the wind out of his sail. He's kind of cute. He being kind of cute though. I'm telling you, pal. For as far as who's popular, those who are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Ungard. That's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no, you gotta say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai.
I would, but I think the sorceress is going to lose her voice.
Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, does that mean Mr. On Guard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Can we examine it? No, we cannot. Nothing else we can talk about, so I guess we move back to the Viola Hall. We move back to the hotel lobby. This will kind of like examine the room a little. It's the stage set for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but no. It looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess at all. Narp. Cameras. Cameras must belong to the press that came over to cover the conference. We're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. I'm just examining to see if I missed anything. Lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is the anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else happens here. Oh yeah, shouldn't we be questioning the fact that Maya's been gone for a hot minute? These are the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. Okay. Oh, you took your helmet off. Hi, Wendy. How you feeling? Can we present... Rose, what are you doing? Okay. Don't have time for your meddling. Okay, yeah, I meant to go to the profiles and I meant to ask about... Can we ask her about Corrida? Guys of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros are doing what? I'm doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. And my professional eyes spot messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Oh, I guess we can show, oh, wait. I'm dumb. We could present him with the press conference ticket. Would you take a look at this for me? Nope. Okay. I don't know why. I thought that would I thought that would be funny. Well, let's see. We can't talk to you any further. Can we present the badge? Nope. Okay. This feels very bizarre. Am I really gonna be like floating around? Can I present her the Steel Samurai? Nope. Real pros. Pros are what? Okay. We heard you, Wendy. So can I not? Because we go to the hallway. Because we can't move anywhere else. Oh, is there seriously nothing we can take a look at in the immediate vicinity? Just the bears, the flowers. Wankarita. Wankarita. This name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before. I don't really think about him at all. Let's see. Oh god, so where do I go? Hang on. Is there a side scroll? Nope. Move back to the hotel lobby. Is there a... Nope, I want to examine. I'm being done with the controls today. No, there's no sliding I can do. Is there anything else up in here? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Can I present her with a slot of heart? Nope. Eyes of mine are real pros. Nope. Okay. I was just curious. Oh god. Where do we go? I'm actually a little lost now. I feel like we're supposed to do some more stuff in the hallway. Present. Let's take a look at this. Listen, pal, I'm not leaking any info about the evidence for you this time. If I do, my seller's gonna get it. And then he won't be able to get his instant noodles. I guess we can we present this with... Ah, here we go. The Nickel Samurai. It looks like he took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
I knew it was presenting something to someone, I just wasn't sure who. Matt On Guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Wankarita.
What?
Now, can we talk to you a little further? Yes. But why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me come and take this case. I know. Can we present you with the profile of Mr. Kurita? I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Kurita and Matt On Guard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this really fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought me as a rival. Yeah, oh wait, can I show him the picture of Wendy Oldbag? Does he know anything about her? No, you know this person. You meet a lot of people as Detective Pal, so make extra sure not to forget people because it's their job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before.
Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective?
That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. Oh, okay, that one is a funny one. Viola Hall. Hotel lobby. Ah! Yay! Zephyr was smart-ish. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Wankarita has been killed. What? Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt On Guard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested that Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. That sucks. History is done, decided to repeat itself. I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would. What's Mr. Power has got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. Originating from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals from over great distances. Oh boy, that's a red flag if I ever thought of one. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Well. Oh wait, we can still talk to you some more, right? Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire with his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Yeah, that's fair. Juan said he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined the rival TV show.
That was the Jammin' Ninja.
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast when those two were using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. RIP. Mr. Ongard was going to hold the press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. Oh, poor guy. They don't keep him in the loop anymore because he's no longer working for them. That sucks.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya's was only going to answer a phone call. Well, they finally noticed Maya's gone.
Maybe she got lost? I'll take a quick look around for her.
Wait, Pearl, the hotel's big. Oh.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Oh, fuck. Maya done got herself in trouble again.
Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is it called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. Wow, the entire place got black and white for Nick. Ooh, he is not doing so hot. This is a kidnapping. Oh no. My sight. Everything's fading away. Oh my god, is he fainting? Maya? Maya's been kidnapped? You there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has taken place there. Juan Corrado was killed and suspect is Matt on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word, or not. However, there is one thing that you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is within my possession. Nick! Oh god. I forgot that this literally went from 0 to 100 instantly. Maya, you have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will gain a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have 1 chance. 1 chance, Mr. Attorney. 1? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I believe I was wrong in don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops! Not quite great, but not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is The Killer. And off it goes. Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I got Mystic Maya. Oh god, Pearls, if you went with her, you'd be in trouble too. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. It is. Mystic Maya. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what'll happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, that's it. Wait here. I'll be right back. All right, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. Yeah, willpower's coming in hot, man. What? Ransom? Shh, that's so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. On guard was innocent. God, I forgot how high energy this chapter actually started. Do you really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If On guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? Now, on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensic team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that even possible? Yeah, that feels like it's not as possible, so someone definitely staged something. Excuse me. Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about On Guard being set up? Anyway, like, you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Looks like you won't be leaving here tonight. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? You've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Oh god, Maya's really in it now. I knew there was something sus about that bellman. Date, question mark, time, question mark, location, question mark.
Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick? Curly? Ugh, come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
I see you have awoken. Got too much screeching.
But who are you?
Me. I am known as the Killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. You look like someone I'd like to stab in the face and then all the stuffing would come out.
A business transaction?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it real quick. One sec. I'm gonna do a little checkarooski. Okay, we're fine. I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Curly, sis.
Oh god. Poor Maya, man. Maya gets in so many crummy situations. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... March 21st, 8:11 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Good morning.
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. And like I said, if Pearls went with Maya, she could have equally gotten kidnapped too. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night, which is not good for a little girl to not have.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's all right, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her, and you can trust me on that.
Please, help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Oh, the pain. Oh, she needs head pats. She needs hugs. She needs chocolate. March 21st, 8:57 a.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. He is cute, though. I won't deny that. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. Hmm? I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have a life insurance. I signed up a long time ago, because my job is, you know... Oh, no. I'm not insurance salespeople. Or not. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. What? Fire extinguishers, I mean? This building is my house, so... Bro, do you get out at all? Do you not know what a lawyer is? No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. Technically, those should always be in the house. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? I don't know what to give your voice, dude. You don't sound like you'd be a surfer, dude, but like... What the fuck? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? What the fuck? He's able to have that inside the police building? He's able to have that in the detention center?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Matt on guard. I really don't know what voice to give him because my brain cells are not fully computing. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. What the fuck? Why is he able to have that? One sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? How is he allowed that how is he allowed that in the detention center? Isn't he usually like allowed the small phone calls?
Mr. Ongard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know what I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Oh, well, given the fact that he apparently needs to quote-unquote ask permission all the time, I don't think he does. What happened? Mr. Ongard, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, you're covering this for the tabloid side job, right, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. God, this guy is like a freaking space cadet. Do you not know what situation you're in right now? No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. What the fuck is this guy? Hold on a second, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
No, I think he's screwed up in the head. We're talking about Matt Onguard's brain here. I wouldn't put money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows I am not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Well, we can present him with the actual attorney's badge. Mr. Ongard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have free time in looking at things like that. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. Dude, you are in jail! I don't have time to take lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers? Now this? And he also thought us a tabloid articleist. Wouldn't buy anything or everything. That's nice because it's not for sale anyway. Oh god, this man is... Can I present him the profile of Juan Carida? Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion. Don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If it was such a mistake, then why did they arrest you? Then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Can he really not think for himself? Hold on a second, I'm gonna ask the guy in the charge of this place, okay?
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they?
I wonder if that phone even really gets reception here. Good question. Is it just a prop? Is he just faking it? I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Oh, thank the gods. Can we ask you what happened, Mr. Ungard? I would like to ask you about the murder. Okay, he's not covering for the tabloid staff. We're not asking on the behalf of a tabloid, you dingus. He is... Okay, so, let's see. Mount Fuji. Okay, so we gotta present him some more stuff, I think. And then we present him the profile. Mr. Ungard's attorney's badge. Okay. Too busy to make samurai stuff. He's correspondence. Okay. Oh, wait. Could we do that? Can we present him with this? What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after the winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I've never heard of anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. God, this is like pulling teeth. Holy moly. Can I present him with this again? Nope. Okay. What is this guy's problem? Does he need to, like, talk about himself? Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah, you're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Present? I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers. Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kids exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. Age question mark, Jesus Christ. Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the fan club person. What the fuck? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Indeed. So we're not gonna get anything. Can we talk to you any further? Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. A biography. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I say anything. No, he doesn't have a mind of his own. What the hell is wrong with this man? There is like... There is something absolutely wrong with this man. Because we can't present the Magatama, because... Can't show him the... Well, we could show him the radio transceiver.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but at least I can figure out how to show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? I found the mother lode. Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
And oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? You don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help you out as much as I can. Oh, finally. It's like pulling teeth with this man. And I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Ah, that's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. God. Does he like, he has such an ego. I hate his guts already. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. They do. They all love a good scandal. What happened? Can you tell me more about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Hello.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Karaito was already dead at the time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I began to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. God, spoiled little brat. Ugh, sorry. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Well, he's at least talking now. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Karaito. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. What the fuck? Wait, really? What the hell? Hold up. Same age as you. Yeah, you can't... Wow, he's got the face of someone who's like 30. I am playing Phoenix Wright, ace attorney. We are on the last case of Trials and Tribulations. No, wait, Justice for All. I keep getting them mixed up because I always think Trials and Tribulations comes before Justice for All. Meh. Same age as me. You want to try and make the Jammin' Ninja movie even though we all knew it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah. I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, do you think it'd be the other way around, you know? Charge of murder. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught on the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Dude, I really need think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder what's really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Yep, this is all we're going to be able to get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ongard to see if he's really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes.
No, we're still in the middle. We're still at the very beginning of the actual mystery.
If you use this,
Maya's Magatama.
he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. Ongard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Karaida? Please put the phone away and answer the question yourself. All right. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Karaida, okay? It didn't activate.
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Man, Pearls was going for the throat. Oh my god. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Yep. Oh, wait, are we already at the end? Wait, seriously? Are we already at the end? Are we literally just going to the trial tomorrow? Wait, what? Do we not like have an actual investigation? Hang on, let me save the data. Okay, no, it's 1-2 investigation. Okay, thank God. Now we won't override the save data. Okay, good. I was like mildly worried that we were gonna have to like not do I thought the trial was immediate. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Excuse me, I did adjust that. Wright and co-offices. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cough in the middle of this. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Ongard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what do we do?
He's just very determined. Well, the trial is tomorrow when we can only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ongard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking.
Well, we can't go to the detention center. I think we've talked Matt Ongard's ear off. No, we're not ready for a trial. Ah, the lawyer dude. So what'd you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Okay, so he's gonna not have anything for us. So we go to the Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't come in without... Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What are you doing here?
I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun, is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh, why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies?
Yeah, it is an old lady. And off she goes. And this is why I got a refill on water. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
Anyway, can we talk to you about anything? Yes.
My dear Hammer died a year ago with that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again.
I don't know what to say. It's old and crusty to the point that it needs to be restarted, I guess.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my one.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Oh? That? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what manner of speaking is supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know what the meaning of the word modesty. When I was young and maiden, I was so beautiful in the flowers, blah, 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 blah.
Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you going to pay attention? Youngins today.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Of course, when in doubt, it's always Lotta. What happened? I want to ask you about what happened at the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was just here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what? Oh dear God, if it was a date, I'm horrified at the mental image.
Oh, the show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Woo! Anyway,
I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night.
Why do I have to get the evidence from her? This is the most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect. You disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see? Ah, fuck. Oh.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? Wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray into another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Ah, fuck. Well, I guess we're marching forward. We ain't getting. Nope. We are still investigating. Yola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up our sleeves and try, I guess.
Pearl's really good at rolling up her sleeves.
The food is still here.
We all at the table last night, didn't we?
Yes.
I was really happy then.
I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. Oh, Pearls. The award ceremony was held on the stage just last night. It was really fabulous.
You just remind me of the circus for a second.
Oh. I think she's talking about the very big circus. Yeah, Pearls are fine. Okay, so I guess there's nothing really here that's, like, obvious. I guess we'll go to the hallway where it's most obvious. Gatewater Hotel hallway.
Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Cop fella! The thief showed his face!
What?
Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty!
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but ain't here.
Man, my voice is gonna shoot. You can get shot.
So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera! Camera! It's my life's blood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Ugh, don't lots of people say that the criminal always goes back to see the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Hey, Lotta, what's going on? What happened to your camera? So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new.
But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with a guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I bet in those 5 hours, he was just determined to shove you out the door. I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in my face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done made me cry about that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with your expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera has been connected to the murder. Well, obviously it is. It's a big camera. A very expensive camera item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. What happened? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony that last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ongod was arrested. What were you doing here? Are you sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer in this world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Probably a little rivalry. Although, I was on the lookout for the other stars that were here too. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time? What was your big scoop of your tabloid article? Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, and so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was that you would hang around here? Ah, fuck, you gotta be kidding me again? Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? Yeah, this is the second person.
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lotta, and your eye rule smile. Can we move anywhere else? Oh, we can go to OnGuard's room. Cool. Gatewater Hotel, OnGuard's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt OnGuard's dressing room. This is our client's room. No, we are still on the investigation route. The story is very linear. May I help you with something? We're Mr. OnGuard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but no avail. How do you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that you he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who should use such a word should be his lawyer.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find the clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
To defeat the kidnapper.
Alright. She may be small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
She's got that, like, Full Metal Alchemist Riza Hawkeye kind of feeling. Let's speak with Miss Adrian, shall we?
I assume first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that's correct. And I'll tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I was at dinner with Mr. Onguard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet you saw a lot of fun at parties.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some smaller errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony, I came back and called for Mr. Onguard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Karaita. And that's when he found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, and she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. What's your relation to Onguard? So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask Mr. Onguard and how Mr. Onguard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Why'd she have to go and say something like that? Man, she insulted him.
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I am also Mr. Onguard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Karaita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios at that.
Goodness sake, they really are the same studio name.
Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing my best to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Okay, I guess we start examining the space now. The katana.
There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir.
No, Phoenix, down! No! No souvenir collecting!
T-bone steak? There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
Wait, is she a vegetarian?
There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is.
Oh, there's one empty and there's one clean.
Looks like the dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for two at that.
I'm not sure. I'm sure they're Mr. Onguard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks?
Yeah, I know, right?
T-bone steak seems to be a thing. It's probably Mr. Onguard's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for an award show, he has a lot of stuff. Looks like he's got about 3 days worth of clothes here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
Yes, they are, Pearls. Yes, they are. Bedroom. Ooga booga. Hi, Bubba. Okay. Okay. Hello, Miss Andrews. Hope I had a good weekend. I did have a good weekend. I am just slightly still recovering from my cold that I caught. So what can we present her with the ceremony stage show? Can we present her? Does she know about this? You are the one taking care of the arrangements. Yes, that's right.
Mr. Ongard said he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know about the details either. She really does look like Riza Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist. She's just like slightly younger and her hair is just a darker shade of blonde. It's the bangs, I think. It's probably just the bangs. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to being the type of person who would do something without knowing the details. Does she know much about Mr. Juan Karaita? Did you know the victim, Mr. Karaita? I'm going to have to time you out because this is getting a little frustrating. No, because just follow along with what the game is going. Otherwise, I will have to time you out. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to time you out for like a little bit. I just asked very politely to just please follow along with the story. I really don't want to play catch up all the time. Anyway. Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over almost the most trivial things. If either of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Needed to. That's a bit of a phrase. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Karaita was murdered. I asked to become Mr. Ongard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Disposition of someone who's a big space cadet. Mr. Ongard does seem to be rather a weak-willed man. Always doing what he's told.
He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
Yes, we can motive for murder. Here we go. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Karaita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So do you have any ideas? Fuck, really? Again? Everyone's got secrets here. Miss Andrews. Sorry, but there's nothing more than I have to add to this conversation.
Is it Cyclops, Mr. Nick?
Yes, a lot of them. Yes, there's going to be more and more of these lately. God damn. She's got one. Brightest hotel room. Let's at least go in there and take a look. March 21st, Gatewater. Wow, that's a lot of bears. Gatewater Hotel, Karaita's hotel room.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Wonkarida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Karida?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you! Oh, hey, Gumshoe. So what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't know until we win Mr. Onguard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Gumshoe coming in clutch. We love Dick Gumshoe. Oh, that's right. You guys... I got you guys a map of the hotel. Oh, sweet. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
I wouldn't want I wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Oh, she's precious bean. Ugh. I'm dying. Ugh. So what's the cause of death? Do you know what the cause of death was? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim could tell you, pal. It should. Yeah, here's a picture. Ooh. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal. That's the murder weapon. But that's a kitchen knife. That's a butter knife. So he was stabbed to death, but there's only one entry point wound, at least in the picture. They're looking at the fingerprints down the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. Looks like they're pretty sure it was Mr. Onguard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Hang on, let me look at that crime scene photo. Tomato juice, clearly. But that's a butter knife. You're not gonna kill anyone with that thing. Unless you had like a lot of leverage. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Onguard arrested? Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Wonkarida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene will tell you that. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. There's so many bears in here, too. Well, yeah, during a fight, his button came off. Mr. Onguard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama? That's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. My voice can't take it. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around here that's where the Vic was a little bit off. Something's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal.
All right, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Okay. Guess we'll examine about the room. Jesus Christ, why does he have so many bears?
What? There's a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. God, it's like when you're collecting something and this literally becomes like when you tell a person, hey, I'm collecting this, and they get you like everything every year. Doesn't matter what holiday or birthday, they get you something of that collection. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guide really didn't like bears.
Or teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Oh god, I cannot handle your laughing right now, buddy. We literally just left you.
I don't think I want to bear what the trauma of the last case caused me. Thank God.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Don't worry about it, kiddo.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are lots of electronic things here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me, what are they? Pretty please?
Okay, that over there is a watch, the one you wear on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Heh. Poor Maya. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in there that bag barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Karaida?
Answer is maybe, probably. More bears. Tomato juice. Looks like Mr. Karaida had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food through the awards show last night. God, just tomato juice?
Ugh.
I wonder what the stars had gone on stage. Wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Piles of cosmetics scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Karaida fought his assailant, excuse me.
What are these bits of glass from?
The flower face, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
No, but his guitar case is covered in juice. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? Wait, isn't it like the bright red guitar that was supposed to be part of his costume?
Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jam and Ninja signature item.
That's true. Huh? I said your case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
So someone came in and like stole it? It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much.
God. There's a bottle on the table over there. That's probably where it came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
He's right. The flower vase was broken and makeup was strewn everywhere.
That's why this glass is the only thing that's still all right.
Yeah, that's confusing. Why is no sign the wine's been drank? Well, tomato juice, technically.
Well, that's a bed, right?
Yep. It's big, but it's a bed.
Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Yeah, doesn't she like mostly sleep on futons? Let's see, I'm investigating for more shenanigans abound. That thing is there, and that's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. Hey, Gumshoe. Can I reach into my court record and pull out... Oh wait, can I not present him with anything? Oh, here we go. I would like to present you with the guitar case. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that? This is just what I heard, pal, but... What I heard, pal, but the Jam and Ninja signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside the case, of course.
But the guitar is missing.
Yeah, we looked for it too. Not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like the red guitar is related to the case after all. Yeah. Present the glass of tomato juice to Mr. Gumshoe because funny. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. God damn it. Hi, Francesca, how are you? Yeah, Pearls noticed it too before me. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. And you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash. Oh. Beep 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 beep.
Well, what's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard the sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Oh crap! Your dog collar's going off.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! Hi, Francesca.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Missile Phoenix Light.
No. Would it be too much trouble? Would it be too much to ask you for a nice... be nice to me for a change?
So, you're the type to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives.
Dishonorable of you! Ow. Hey! Don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat!
I didn't think the detectives in this country could be this pitiful.
Detective! Come over here for a second. Poor Gumshoe, my guy. Oh. Ooh, Gumshoe got the works, man.
I feel better knowing at least you are man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Missile Phoenix Light.
You soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scuffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Ow, what did she throw me now?
What's this?
Oh, an autograph? Well, I guess this means I gotta go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Ooh. Back to the hallway. I think we might have enough for... Let's step into Viola Hall. Oh, something new in Viola Hall. Sweet! But besides, like I said, besides the cold, I am doing much better. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Oh, Mr. Powers. We've been here the entire time and you are still in your suit, my guy. Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Ouch. Nickel Samurai. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. Here we go. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids, of course. The sequel to The Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Tokyo. I see. Wait, what? A love what? A love Y. This girl Sayo works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh god, that's not a Y. That's a confusing square. Unless she's the point in the middle. Oh, I guess the Y shape is the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Oh yeah, so it's like literally the bottom of the Y is where she's at. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of an evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo find love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. Oh god, she's been converted. Maya's job is done. The Jammin' Ninja. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It's far from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. Bum. The story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but can become a big pop star anyway. What? He was actually a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. But with his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? Jammin' Ninja is what I was literally just talking about. It's just a character for a TV show. And then the final fight of his beloved Princess Masola. But yeah. Jammin' Ninja is just a character, and they're like, in this universe, is like steals their samurai series of shows. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not so jammin' cold in the battle before Battle 3. Oh god, I can't read anymore. Oh, that's too bad for him. He got a cold. Oh no, I know how that feels. I'm staying in the corner suffering. Yeah. Well, this kind of pop music based love story is something high school girls really like. Also, the timeline doesn't make sense unless it's a really odd version of Japan where it's like a fictional version of Japan where like ninjas or samurai can become like a pop stars. Yes, Pearl.
What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Masola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Yeah, they're conflicting times too.
Which show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. Oh god. Yeah, she's definitely been converted. Let's see. Didn't we... Let me see. Can I go back to the hallway? Let me go back to Karida's hotel room. Did she throw anything? Just examining the room real quick. Aha!
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
Paper's got Mr. Karida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all.
To my dearest Wendy. Oh god, wow, I'm surprised I can actually read that cursive handwriting.
To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Yeah. Look here, see how it says, to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing, it's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. There we go. I knew I was missing something. I think we might have enough to break Wendy Oldbag's case. I am going to go back to Viola Hall, and I'm going to present in this. Does it look... Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out to show me. But I'm really sorry, I don't know anything about it. Okay. Profiles. Wait, does he know anything about Adrian? Hang on, let's show him. Do you know anything about her? Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her to know her, you know? There's a sort of small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. He's so happy, he looks like a lion that's found his next meal. That's terrifying. Gossip about Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? So you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Oh, we're getting the stuff for Miss Oldbag, aren't we? Alright, let's see. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Carida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we were talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. But seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of our client? Ah, it's that wonderful thing that only can happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along and not having any idea about why he's smiling. Well, like a saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. The article gossip from the tabloid Gossip Land. Interesting. Okay, so let's return back to the lobby. I think we can possibly... Can we present her with the Magatama? Let's see if we can crack this a little bit. Let's see if Zephy's got enough info. What you witnessed.
All right, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
But oh, what a waste. And here I have perfectly good chance to have a little fun with you at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? All right, I'll give you what you want. There we go. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it.
Her voice is going to destroy me, I swear to God.
That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy when he in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. And how about an exchange?
No way. Wow, she must really want this autograph.
I offer it to you isn't good enough. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart. Oh, for my dearest one.
Wait, it was that easy? It wasn't really that easy to unlock your locks. That's crazy. Autograph given to Wendy, dearest. Ugh. What you witnessed.
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Of course. I thought I'd get a certain gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part in the trial, you know. Trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it, and I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Ongard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know what he did to my poor Juan in. I know he did my poor Juan in, I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to deserve this? Ongard's best. What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so...
You don't know. That guy, he framed my wand.
What?
He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick.
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by a wiles of that vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers are smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal and dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out here gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have any proof that Mr. Ongar did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course, a tabloid.
Next week, does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Can I present to her the magazine clipping? I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's clamming up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
No, that's okay, really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
I know. Okay, so we move back to... I think we're going to go back to the hallway because I think we might have enough to talk to Lotta because we know the mystery of why she was probably there. Present the Magatama, baby. Ching. Ding, 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 ding. You only have 2, so you shouldn't be that difficult. Big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? Let me drink, hang on. On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know is what the details of the scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that's my bread and butter.
Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Ugh. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Karaida and this person? Miss Adrian Andrews. Great. This woman! She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Onguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah. You gotta have that, what is it? News source?
You mean news source?
That's it. Show me something that shows that one guy had some Miss Andrews.
That would be the tabloid. Let me check. A superstar and ultra hot mega secret love scandal. Yeah. Mwah. I love this case. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA.
Ah!
Mr. Karaida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Onguard's manager, Adrian Andrews, has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought I'd take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Karaida's room last night. Ah! Yep, and unlocked. She's done. Ma'am, you are done. Spill your beans. What? Your big scoop. You were looking into Mr. Karaida and Mr. Andrews' affair, weren't you?
Yeah, got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? Ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof.
Well, the least I do. That's what I was doing, getting photos.
Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest in some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up with a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there. Yay, making shit up.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But The paper wrote it on, and the paper I wrote on my note and to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They don't run off together. I came here for my big story, and I didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers. I tell you, what's the people now anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Well, can I present her the tabloid article? Does she have anything to say about it? You know anything? I told you how many times now, I'm a journalist. Hey, Conway.
Please don't get worked up over this.
I don't care if you beg me. Yeah, extra tough on kids. That's the gal's motto on learning youngsters. Okay, so I think if we move into On Guard's hotel room, I think we can... Let's see if we can present her the Magatama. Let's see if we can finally unwrap some of this mystery. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Karaita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize that you're putting Mr. Ongard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Karaita. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Karaita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into his story. Into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Karaita? As if there was ever a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Karaita for this person's sake? Mr. Ongard's? Nope. Do you really still understand? Okay, it's not my nature. Okay, but your manager held a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Ongard the star, not Matt Ongard the man. Oh. And you are not my client. Okay. Relative, go home, but I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim. What? Didn't you get close for this person's sake? Do we have it? Actually, do we have someone? I think there's enough evidence. Yeah, should investigate and gather some more clues. Okay. Alright, so... let's go back to... Viola Hall. Oh, wait! We haven't even really spoken to Matt Ongard in a hot minute. So... oh, Criminal Affairs. I forgot we had Criminal Affairs to still search. Oh, goodness. This search and investigation has actually gone on for a fair bit. I know this is a little crazy because it's not my formula to do, but I think I might wrap this one up a little bit earlier. So we'll probably like stop here for the evening, mostly because the introduction to the plot was like a lot longer than I anticipated. And I actually genuinely forgot that this case was extremely long. So I'm going to make the biggest executive decision and bop out early once we get to past this note. Here we go. There we go.
so I can save in position. Yeah, I didn't realize, I completely forgot the case was extremely long. But yeah, I need to go. My coughing was getting also like really bad, so I think it's time I start heading out so that way I can rest my vocal cords. Because I'll be honest, voicing Wendy Old Bag is extremely difficult. Because Wendy and Lotta are strains on the throat, and I think I need a little bit of a rest. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know if I have anyone to forward you guys to tonight. I'm going to investigate real quick. Allow me to do some investigation. Is there someone I can send you to? Okay, hang on. Make sure that this is all adjusted here. Give me just a moment. I'm going to examine what I can do. Yeah, my throat is definitely drying out. Edit. Because I don't plot these redirects early. Let's see. Oh, Roy is live. Yeah, you know what? I'll send you over to Roy. I'll send you guys back over to Roy Kyoto. Apparently he's playing Crime Scene Cleaner tonight, so I will send you guys back over to the bunny man with the muscles and the very nice smelling candles. So yeah, sorry about that. I did not mean for this investigation to take so long. I thought it was going to be... I thought we'd be done within like 2.5 hours, but it's like, I can't. My voice is starting to die. So yes, I'll head out. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Go say hi to Roy. Roy's a crazy good bunny. You can do the hashtag familiar summon. We didn't really get to do that last time if you want to. But yes, I'll send you guys back over to him. Have a great rest of your evening. Say hi to the Dusk Bunnies and be on your best behaviors. And I will see you all in the next time, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.